Hello there. Oh, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is from Tigray. Big news from there. It seems that finally some big decisions are being made by rival TPLF groups. Collision now on the cards. Secondly, what is happening on Oromia Amhara border? Is there any government in Oromia? Another public bus was kidnapped in Oromia near Amhara border yesterday. A viewer commented yesterday, Moni commented, he said, Sajid, Macron was in Addis Ababa, and when he was in Addis, maybe he thought that he was in Paris. Macron should be taken to Gebre Goracha. You know what has been happening in Gebre Goracha. This is what Ethiopia is, by the way. This is what large part of Ethiopia is. Addis Ababa only is not Ethiopia. Let's start from Tigray, where big decisions are being made by the two parties. Collision on the cards, it seems. People say that TPLF, the Debretsian people, are mobilizing soldiers. They want to start a war. I don't know. I am not aware of any such developments, but what is happening there is indicative of a likely collision between the two parties, because now the tension has reached a level without any resolution that we could see engagement, violent engagement between the two sides. Firstly, Tigray interim cabinet made some decisions yesterday. It held a meeting. Gita Achorda presided over the meeting, and he warned. He said that action now is going to be taken on anti-peace forces. Getachew government is going to disarm pro-Debretsian militias. It will try to disarm pro-Debretsian militias reportedly. That is why I'm saying that big decisions have been made. How will they be implemented? What will implementation lead to? Getachew government is going to secure gold mines in Tigray, which is a very difficult task. Gold mining is one of the key issues in Tigray. Gold is being illegally extracted and smuggled out of Tigray through Eritrea. Getachew and Sadkan say that quintals of gold is being smuggled out of Tigray. Gold mines are heavily protected by Tigray's ruling elite, military, TPLF, local commanders, local elders, foreign companies, all have their shares and they are making money. Getachew government is unable to enforce its writ in the areas where gold mines are located. That is why Getachew and Sadkan proposed the deployment of federal forces in the areas where gold mines are located. In yesterday's meeting, no big decision was made, but it was said that a task force has been established to look into the issue. What will the task force do? I mean, if the people in power, including TPLF, the Bratzian wing people, generals, military commanders, local influential people involved in gold mining and smuggling, nothing can be done. Federal government's entry can change the situation. Getachew once again said that local councils, Wareda council, zonal councils are not legal. They have no mandate, and the councils are being used by TPLF, the Bratzian wing, and Getachew government will take action on that. TPLF is mobilizing its workers, its cadres. They held meetings. The Bratzian wing held meetings of its senior and mid-level party members. Then 2 days ago, Fatlevo presided over a forum of TPLF women activists. So both parties are making preparations. Collision is definitely on the cards. So far, no signs of an intervention. Federal government is just watching like a spectator. Uh, Region totally destabilized because of the intra-TPLF conflict. Mayor office in Makale closed. Dispute persisting over mayorship of Edegrat as well. This is how Tigray is being governed by TPLF people. Both Getachew and Betsin from TPLF. So this is how they are leading their people through this time of crisis. Secondly, viewers, another kidnapping for ransom on Oromia Amhara border in the same area where Debark University students were kidnapped a few months ago. I did some videos on that. Two international media also highlighted that issue. Debark University students were kidnapped on Oromia Amhara border. They were taken to unknown location and then families had to pay ransom. Oromia government lied. It said that Oromia forces military had secured the release of Debark University students. Gabre Guracha is the hotspot. Near Gabre Guracha, again, a bus was kidnapped on Sunday. The public bus, was on its way from Addis Ababa to Debre Morcos. When it reached near Tulul Milki, Gabre Guracha, it came under attack. The kidnappers surrounded the bus. They fired at people who tried to flee. One youth was killed. One woman managed to escape and she told the whole story. Some vehicles were damaged too when these kidnappers opened fire at the bus and other vehicles. So a few passengers escaped, others were taken, they were captured, they were abducted by the kidnappers. They took them to an unknown location. Now ransom is being demanded. How much ransom? 1 million ransom for each, 2 million, 3 million for each abductee is being demanded by the armed group. Who is behind this kidnapping for ransom? Ola or some other armed group? We don't know. Government claims Ola is collapsing. It is about to be dismantled. Ola denies involvement in such attacks. Then who is involved in kidnapping for ransom in Rome? Where is Shamalis Sabdisa? Where is PM Abiy? PM Abiy is busy in Addis Ababa welcoming Macron. He and Macron visited and inaugurated Jubilee Palace yesterday. Just in the outskirts of the capital, people are not safe. Oromia government claimed that Oromia PP has led to the start of an era of prosperity and development for the Oromia region. This is what prosperity and development looks like in Oromia. People are not safe. And generally, when people are kidnapped, they're Amharas. Though I'm not saying that Oromos are not suffering. They're suffering too. Because we have heard about Oromos being kidnapped in southern Ethiopia, in Shoa too, in Velaga as well. But in this area, generally Amharas are targeted when they want to enter Oromia or when they want to enter Amhara from Oromia. It's just a pure collapse of the security structures in the Oromia region of Ethiopia. That in the same area, the same group is carrying out these heinous crimes and military helpless. Jula's military, which claims to be the most powerful in Africa, cannot secure just Gabriel Guracha. Isn't it a shame for the military commanders, for the police, for the militias? While Oromia has the largest regional force in Ethiopia, but it is unable to protect those who enter Oromia. Thank you for watching.